Welcome back, my naughty ones, and this is the Naughty
We be cutting up during break. We be on some other shit during break.
we be having some fun. Oh, look, you see him put us under the bus, though? Right, okay. Just zip your pants and put it back. Okay, anyway, I'm just saying. We're going to get into the naughty news section real quick, but one of the things that I wanted to talk about, which I'm sorry, I thought was hilarious as hell. Not a lot of my male friends did, but did you hear that Playboy is getting rid of the nude pictures?
What is that about? What is that about?
Wait. So if you said that you've been watching, if you say that you get a Playboy
to read the articles,
motherfucker, you really are going to be getting.
Is that real? I thought it was fake. I'm
no,
serious.
it has been all over Yes,
they're getting rid of nude pictures.
Playboy is trying to become more literary. I forgot the name. They have another rival magazine that is actually very erotic, but it has very few, if any.
Penthouse Forum?
No. It has nothing to do with I want to say it's Esquire S. It sounds a lot like that, but that's not the name of the magazine. I will find it for you. But yes, Playboy has announced last week and for the last several days that they are in the process of revamping the magazine. And yes, guys,
you're getting old.
One of the things that they're going to do is get rid of the nude pictures. I was listening to a commentator.
You're breaking my heart.
I was listening to a commentator this morning when they've been talking about this for 3 days now. I was listening to a commentator.
I saw it posting, but I never read any of it because I thought it was a hoax. It had to be a hoax.
I was listening to a commentator this morning who said, and I quote, Playboy without the nude pictures is like going to Starbucks and not getting coffee.
I can agree with that.
I agree with that.
Wow. But hey, I'm just going to say, fellas, those are going to be some fucking great articles, okay?
Oh my God. I mean, the articles were good. The articles were good. They were informative. It was the little cartoons. That, I mean, the magazine was good, but it was nice to have the eye candy too in glossy airbrushedness.
Yes, and they did talk about the airbrushedness, but I'm just saying that your airbrushedness and the rest of that shit, if they do go through with this,
I'm a little in my feelings.
If they do go through with this,
about that.
Playboy will no longer have nude pics. So you might want to Google Playboy and no news, and I'm telling you, it's for real. They're actually considering doing this. Now, maybe they're saying this for publicity because their subscription rates have been down a bit, but I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, because you can get porn for free now.
Yeah.
And you can get moving porn for free, not just,
But Playboy also has a channel now that they're making a buttload of money.
I don't know why, because it's soft porn.
It's
soft. They don't show anything.
They want to get that so much viewership because it's on cable right off the jump. And then they got to compete with all the other crap. Well, not crap. The other stuff on air. I mean, between HBO, AMC, alone, just on cable, that's a lot to be dealing with.
Okay.
So, they got a very limited.
Oh, that is a very hot picture. Who's that?
Mentorship.
Good Lord.
But they should be looking to do something that's more interactive. I mean, they've kind of got swing on their station.
Yes, I have seen.
Nice.
Yes.
But again, it's too limited. They need to maybe think about moving it to YouTube or something like that, where more people will see it, because it's just too few people who see that channel for what it could be. Well,
I'm just gonna put it to you this way: Playboy, no news. You better have some damn good writers. That's all I'm saying. Now I'm going to get into my actual naughty news. I'm sorry. That was just one of those little extras that I just thought was funny as hell. So I thought I'd put it out there. This one to me is a what the fuck kind of moment. Okay. Because we actually mentioned them on the last show. That one was
a what the fuck moment to me. But anyway.
No, this is a real what the fuck moment.
Okay.
All right. Mama Duggar is beefing with her daughter-in-law, Josh's wife. This is the family of 19 and counting, or 19 kids and whatever, because don't nobody believe in birth control. But anyway, she is now blaming her daughter. This was an article came out October 8th, so you can look it up. She is blaming her daughter-in-law, Josh's wife, for his molesting and his cheating and his hypocrisy because... Yes, he actually molested his sister and one of her friends. That's how the first scandal about him came out. And how they try to keep it under the rug. This is all while he is with, I believe it's Family First Foundation, that was out preaching about the immorality of homosexuals getting married. And he was making a shitload of money doing that and speaking, and the Republicans eat his ass. And then after that little scandal dropped, and how they, quote unquote, kept it under wraps because they were giving him personal counseling about it. Yeah, right. And discouraging other people from talking about it, like the girl's parents. Then they turned around and found out that he had a Ashley Madison account.
Wow.
Yeah. So, it's like, a lot that happens with the conservatives.
Wow.
Democrats do their dirt. They just don't tell people what they can't do and then become holier than thou about it. That's strictly with you conservatives. You're dirty as hell, but you want to play like you're not, and that's why we love when you get busted. Like this case, for instance, because Mama Duggar just went out, did an interview where she said the reason her son was getting into so much sexual problems is because his wife wasn't fucking him even when she was exhausted. I kid you not, the article title is "A Woman Should Have Sex with Her Husband Even When She's Exhausted." There they go. And there's a little freak in the back. But this is actually the name of the article. And it came out October 8th.
I'm not familiar with this show at all.
19 and Counting?
Yes. It's a big show.
It was a huge show.
Even the wedding. Even the last wedding they did. But here's my issue. And it was taken off the air. Yes. And a whole lot of things supposedly.
Got 20 kids.
Yeah. They're supposedly religiously against a lot of things except apparently infidelity. They can and molestation, because they can seem to forgive a lot of shit that when it comes to them.
God forgives.
Yeah,
when you repent with a true and honest heart, He forgives.
Yeah, well, thank you, mercy.
We got.
But anyway, the reason that I was just obsessed with this article is her premise that a woman should be available. I kid you not. Please read the article. A woman should be available to her husband at all times. There is no such thing as her being tired, her having anything to do, like, a job. She actually believes, and I guess when you got a gazillion kids, it might be true in your case, but she actually blaming her daughter-in-law and said that she wasn't having sex with her husband enough because if she was, even if she was tired, and I love this part in the article, she says that a woman should give herself joyfully to her husband at all times, especially when she's tired. So if you want to be joyful, use that show code and get yourself something that's going to vibrate and buzz, because I'm going to tell you something now, honey. Doing you when I'm supposedly tired is a half-ass fuck at best, and I don't do half-ass fuck, so that's just not happening. But I'm gonna kick this off to the male in the group. Should a woman, whether she's married to her partner or not, be sexually available to her partner at all times, irregardless of her needs and sensitivities?
So let me just say,
October 8th, read the article. October 8th.
I am a fan of that mentality. What I like that anytime that I'm ready, she goes, "Baby, here it is." Sure. Mm-hmm. Is that realistic? No. And more to the point, that's supposed to be the reason why he's going out doing all that immoral bullshit.
That's what she said.
Right. Stop blaming me for your fucking hang-ups.
October 8th, I cannot make this shit up. The name of the article is "A Woman Should Have..."
That's my thought. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
October 8th.
I am a fan of, yes, you want to enthusiastically give it to me anytime I want it. I am a fan of that.
Okay, whoa. Back that up again.
I said I am a fan of the thought process that anytime I want to just give it up.
There we go.
Whenever I want it. But that ain't real life. That's a porno.
Oh, yes, that is. It's a porno, and if you got a lot of bucks, it's a hooker.
My wife would be so much more tired if she let me do it when I wanted to do it.
That's why my eye fucked up now. No, I'm joking.
No, she's not. He's snuck
I'm
one.
joking.
But anyway, but here's my issue with this. If you read the article, you will see that she totally disregards the needs and the sensitivity of the wife. If you're that religious, then how about the scripture that says a man should cherish and honor his wife? And if you're treating her like a sex slave, you're not cherishing her and you're not honoring her. You're just using her as a cop-out for your fucked up parenting and your fucked up son.
You know what? Maybe she would be more enthusiastic if he was better at his job.
Okay.
That was a dirt ball, yo. It hit the dirt and then bounced into somebody's balls.
Oh.
That was fucked up, yo. That wasn't. You don't know if that man. Oh, wow. Wow. Why you gonna even make me come to somebody's defense like, wow?
I'm just saying.
Ow.
Oh my gosh.
If you make her see stars every single time, she wants to see stars every single time.
Oh God,
Again,
I'm so glad this show
either.
is about to wrap up in a couple of minutes because I swear I'll get ready to pee my
You said
pants.
wrap it up, man.
But I love you guys. Come back and see us next week and we're going to have some more shit to talk about. This is the Nice and Naughty Hour. I'm your hostess, the Naughty Scribe. This is the ever dark and lovely and the ever freaky one. And I can't even get my shit together. We will see you next week.
I'm sorry,
Love
did
you
I
much.
shock you?